another podcast.
Another
Panties. We got another Panties, and we have another illustrious guest.
You've been knocking them out the park lately.
We have us a good guest.
Tone Bell, everybody. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I did your thing.
We need the applause.
Tone Bell.
Dude, I got a... Hello, Tone. How are you?
I'm good, man. I didn't even know we started. I thought y'all was warming up still.
Oh, have you been here for 5 seconds? Hit record.
We start abruptly and we end abruptly. That's like the whole thing.
You'll never know when we end.
Yeah.
It could be over right now.
I drove 30 miles for this.
30 miles for 30 seconds.
Welcome to a hot minute with Tone Bell.
Man, I do want to start off complaining. I already told you about it, but I got to get off my chest publicly. Have you ever been to Home Slice, Tone?
Yeah.
Right up the street?
Yeah.
Man, they're not Home Slice. I mean Home Slice.
Hoboken
Pizza.
Oh, no, I'm not. That's I know what you're talking about. I haven't been there.
Home Slice is good.
A couple days ago, I went to Hoboken. I got a pizza. Pizza, not that bad. Can't complain. Garlic knots, not that bad. Can't complain. I know I told you guys about this already. I just want to publicly shame this company.
This
business because of what they did to me.
Needs to be a
them down.
public fatwa.
I should have taken pictures of it for the pod to show, and then I also got a buffalo chicken stromboli, and they gave it to me, Tone. It was an al dente. This shit had not been in the oven. It was like raw dough.
Yeah, he was actually flipping it up in the air, let it hit the box, and handed it to me.
Yeah, that's it.
I had to air fry it for like a good 40. I said 40 yesterday. It was probably like honestly like a good 30. I had the air fryer for a good 30 before it was.
It's still a lot of time in the air fryer. The air fryer gets
Like
shit
what
done.
was not edible at like
No.
Okay.
It wasn't even close.
What was this? This is a
Stromboli.
Stromboli.
Just a bunch of cold meats and sauces wrapped in dough. It was probably in the oven. Like it wasn't like completely raw, but it felt like it was in the oven for 4 seconds, like just enough.
Do you think they know how to make Strombolis out here now?
No, but I thought. I mean, they had it on the menu. It's been around since I got here. I figured you figure out a Stromboli.
You should be able to do things that are on the menu.
Yeah. I didn't ask for nothing special.
You're probably the first guy to buy a Stromboli there in like 2 years.
Yeah, they just went back in the kitchen. They're like, 1 Stromboli, and some Mexican guy going, "K?"
He went buffalo chicken. He went,
Stromboli, what is Stromboli?
See, the thing is, the garlic knots came out great, and I feel like that's semi-technique, somewhat same technique.
Yeah.
You ball up some dough, you bake it, it comes out, you wait till it's a little dark, and you pull it out. And I
Did
wish
the
I had
exterior of the Stromboli?
I don't know what a Stromboli is, to be honest with you.
Can you pull up a Stromboli?
It's
Yeah.
like
Please
if a calzone was like a worm.
a Stromboli is the ultimate way to eat food. It's the best way.
It's basically you take a pizza and you roll it into a ball. It's like if you super folded a
Yeah,
pizza.
it's just a folded pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. So this outer layer was like the color of this, just like this, like a little yellowed.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's what I was gonna add. Oh, so did it look finished by just looking at it?
No, but they gave it to me wrapped up. So
Was
I
it
just
floppy?
It was like if I would have held it like this, like if I'd have put it on like 2 fingers, it would have wrapped around my 2 fingers. It would have been like a paper, like a wet paper
that's
towel.
what you had.
It was lighter. Like at least this looks kind of cooked.
Oh, Nate, they thought you ordered an Uncrustable. That's what they thought you wanted. You're like, buffalo chicken Uncrustable? And they're like, see.
The guy who made it Googled it too and was like, that's the one that came up.
It looked like picture. It looked like picture.
he fucking like
I want a Stromboli now.
That one's like, oh man, cheesesteak Stromboli.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know what I'm getting when I go home. I'm getting cheesesteak, Stromboli. I'm getting a real Stromboli. I probably wasn't even going to get a Stromboli. Now I got to get one that there.
You big Stromboli guy?
I'm not a big Stromboli guy, but I just, I fuck with him from time to time, and it just was calling to me that day.
I love Strombolis. I had you guys remember, we were hanging out with Wes Williams for the Royal Rumble. Wes Williams.
He didn't fucking op.
Op.
Oh, okay. Op West Williams
It was
going.
I forgot you'd be hanging out with the ops.
I don't hang out with the ops.
You do love Nate's off so much. He's on Marin next week.
R.I.P. But, I tried to do a tweet. It was like, if he gets 50 retweets, I'll shotgun a Stromboli.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, they got like 1,000 or
They
something.
didn't get any. I didn't do it this year.
You could do it this year.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do it
It's
this
actually like crazy you're not doing it now.
What the hell is shot?
Well, it would be during WrestleMania. LeMaire's like, if this gets 1,000 retweets, I'll shotgun a Stromboli. And then now that he's popped off a little bit, he's afraid to shotgun a Stromboli.
It's an actuality.
Yeah, because you can 100% easy.
So you just poke a hole in the Stromboli and slurp
No, I think it's going to be a two-man assistance.
You'd have to cut off the end and just because you're shotgunning it. That means you have to suck out the innards.
Someone's going.
Hey, yo.
No, say that again.
Suck out the innards.
Suck out the innards is diabolical.
Just doing a line reading for a Rob Zombie movie I'm going to be in. That does sound good coming out of my face. Yeah, you just got to suck out the innards.
Somebody's holding it, and then you just cut this part, and then you just
You got to get a lady if you're going to do it, though. You can't have a dude holding
Nah, it's got to be a dude.
Yeah.
It's got to be a dude. Oh, no.
Why can't I have a babe Stromboli holder? What the heck?
She's got to hold it like a shotgun, too. And then he's on the other.
Got to get a big paper clip.
That'd be a sick. You ever see those videos where dudes post up and they're like, "See if you can out chug me," and like the dude chugs a beer super quick. You gotta have a shotgunning Stromboli stand. It's just a bunch of Stromboli.
Can you suck out the innards faster than me?
It's just you and a
How
bunch
many do you
of.
think you can get down?
Like, just straight.
I mean, if you had to suck many of them.
Can you hit a 21 gun salute of Strombolis?
I think you got to up it every year. You can't just.
First year you get one, second year you might have to double it. So 2, third years where it gets devastating. Now you're on 4 Strombolis.
4 shotguns.
You got to be ambitious, man.
As long as they're cheesesteak, I don't care.
Just run it down the line like. Well, it's so funny too.
No, they gotta be buffalo chicken.
No way,
Whatever
dude.
it is, it's got to be juicy. The viscosity got to be right. She can't be dry.
No, that would be rough. They didn't put enough. It was. Imagine if you get one, because I've had a lot of Strombolis where you bite in, you're like, this is all cheese and bread.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten like you buffalo chicken Strombolis and there's like 2 tenders in there. Imagine if you get one of those and you just hit a fucking
That might be ideal.
of just cheese.
Because then if you're shotgunning
He'll
a
die.
Stromboli, well, true. I see what you're saying.
Maybe if it's like right out of the oven and it's congealing a
I'm
lot.
going to fart myself to death.
You actually might suffocate with how bound up you become.
I'll be pulling cheese out my mouth and my ass. No, this pool is too diabolical.
It's just a pull going from your mouth to your ass. There's a white lady TikToker just going like, wow, look at the cheese pull on that guy.
So yeah, fuck Hoboken pizza.
Yeah, fatwa.
Fatwa. Hoboken.
New op.
New op.
Have you found? I was laughing at your description of it was fine. It's like the standard down here of Italian food.
Yeah.
Where you're like, you just gotta give that, because I had a good experience with Hoboken Pies, the pizza, because I was like, it has the elements of actual like shit you'd get from New Jersey,
But no water. It doesn't
It's
have the
just-
water.
It doesn't have the water.
The water is what makes it different. The
Oh,
difference.
you mean the
This
Jersey water?
argument, people for decades, people make this fucking water argument.
But Jersey does
And
have.
it drives me. I know. Y'all got this unbelievable water. And they don't want to pipeline it down here so that you can have good bagels and pizza crust.
Yeah.
But get over the fucking water.
and none of them realize the water's what's making them talk like that. Yeah, no, it's not that you guys have just been doing this straight since the early 1900s. It's the clean water.
No, it's the dirty
The
water.
dirty water.
Jersey's water is filthy.
See, I heard
New York has great water.
New York
New York
has like
is-
amazing water,
Yeah.
right?
That close, and it's
Yeah. Oh, Jersey City might have like some of
I
the
think
worst
the New-
water. Can you like just? I think they have like some of the worst
Water
water
quality?
quality in
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the country.
I think the New York water quality thing is a lie because I drank water in New York and my stomach hurted immediately.
Maybe
Well,
you were
yeah,
drinking
that
out
was-
of a rusty pipe though. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
You can have clean water and bad pipes.
Yeah, you drank that to wash down your third Strombolis. That's why you weren't feeling good.
Still faces challenges. All
It's
right.
made many strides.
I don't like that when it comes to something I need, and that's science. It still faces challenges.
Oh yeah.
It's number 2 for certain contaminants, and I don't think that's a good number
Well,
2.
there's
No,
a lot
it
of
is-
factories in there.
Tone makes a good point, by the way. It is a thing where it's like if you go to the DMV, you don't have the right paperwork, they shoot you in the face. But if the water's not perfect, they're like, we're figuring it out.
Yeah, just like give us time.
Give
Like,
us time.
Time is what I'm trying to buy.
Real quick, Jersey's number 6. For
That's
worst.
Texas
Texas
is
number
number
one.
But we all came from PA, so we're used to shitty water.
Holy shit! I didn't know PA was that bad.
Yeah, I thought PA water was
Oh,
good.
the list is flipped.
Because Puerto Rico can't be.
Above.
Even if we're on the even if PA and Texas are 9
Arizona
and
doesn't
10.
even have water.
We're number 41 and 42.
Is 10 being the worst on this list, or is 1 being the
I
worst?
think 1 is the worst.
I think 10 has to be the worst. Puerto Rico water? You want to go drink that shit?
No.
What year's this article from?
2020.
23.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't get better in 2 years.
GDP growth and job creation, but it also taps the list with the worst public water. I like that's a good writer. Taps the list.
But I bet you like we.
That's clever. That's
I
really
like to
clever.
believe we have good
stops.
water. Because the rest of Texas is big as shit though. There's probably actual parts of Texas with like ancient plumbing.
Yeah, they probably got no water in some parts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it balances out because some parts just don't have
It's
water.
just from a well.
Yeah, so they're eating dust.
My
Like, we don't
grandma
have.
has a- my grandma has a well in PA. I used to drink that well sink water.
Your grandma had an actual well?
Yeah.
Holy
the-
shit.
Not like, yeah. It's just
Isn't
like
the well better?
Yeah, it just like,
But like one of these, not like you didn't have to roll down a bucket.
no, it was just down there. You could see it though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the water from the top?
Yeah, but it's like a little spout. You just look down. You got to cover it up so critters don't get in down there. It was
You used to
pretty
drink straight out the well? The critter well?
cool. Yeah, dude.
Explained so much.
That's earthly. That's earthly critters, mate. They have minerals on their toes that are necessary to.
Ain't nothing
for
wrong with
water.
drinking a swollen dead squirrel.
He shotgunned that too. He cracked it open like a coconut and drank everything.
My neighbors have a lot of my neighbors still have wells. They live on well water. You know, I live out
Yeah.
in the country, so yeah, it's a lot of them.
What part, like, I mean, y'all want to give out your whole fucking address, but like, what?
They just tell everybody exactly where I live.
I don't,
Tell them tell them the spare key is. By the way.
Which bedroom's yours?
Yo, where do you keep your favorite things?
I'm out in Bastrop.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like 25 minutes east
Okay.
of downtown. Yeah, like on your way to Houston.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's still pretty country though. Like it's only like a 20-25 minute drive, but that shit changes.
yeah.
Yo, it changes quick out here.
Yeah.
Every trip I've taken, I think I've been to every of the major cities now. Dallas once, Houston twice, and very recently we went to San Ann. Kinda. As soon as you get like 15 minutes out the city, it's like it looks like you're in a whole different
Yeah.
place. It doesn't make it.
Yeah,
It goes ding 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 ding.
It goes to like, oh, I won't stop at any of these places for food.
Where's the Buc-ee's? Where's the Buc-ee's?
Save me.
that's your U.S. Embassy in Texas.
If shit goes down in Texas, we go straight to the Buc-ee's.
Dude, if Iran attacks Buc-ee's, it's all on. It's fucking on.
Dude, no one Buc-ee's. They got a nuclear fallout shelter under there. You've seen the bathrooms?
Yeah, one of them is a secret elevator. Takes you to a bunker. The light turns yellow instead of green or red.
Dude, Dave Temple rode back with me from San Antonio to Austin a couple weeks ago, and we stopped by Buc-ee's, grab gas, whatever. He had never been in one, so his mind is blown.
Yeah.
He heard about it but never seen it. I'm like, I'll stay out here. I'm just get gas, and then you come right back. He did not come right back. I mean, it's 20 minutes. I'm like, he had an adventure, and he didn't tell me what he did until I saw it on Instagram the next day. He got selfies with everything.
Like he's at an amusement park. It's me and Mickey Mouse. Look at all this jerky.
Like, you just walk in, he's slicing brisket with a cowboy hat on. You're like, it's great in here, Toad.
Dave was having a whole
He came
adventure.
back with different clothes on.
In that yesterday he posted, I saw him all amazed at his first like driverless Uber. Wow. Like, I can't believe what's going on.
He's like, my bad, man. I was like, nah, man, it happens to everybody. Everybody's mind blown.
It does happen to everybody.
Your first Buc-ee's trip has to be 30 minutes. It has to at least be 30 minutes in Buc-ee's, and that's minimum. I was like on my way somewhere, and I was like, that's all I got. It's been 30. I got to break out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, I took my wife stopped by because y'all love Wawa, and Wawa's y'all big thing, right?
Yeah. Wawa sheets.
She was giving me the Wawa spiel, and then we went by there, and I enjoyed it. The food was great. I got nothing against the Wawa, and then we got the Buc-ee's for the first time. This bitch had, let me tell you, her experience. We walk in, and Bucky came out like the Bucky. She was like, "Oh my God, Bucky's for real." I go, "I've never seen this.
Bucky's here."
The staff sings. Bucky's on tour around the store. She's like, "Does this happen all the time?" I go, "This is my second time here. I've never seen this happen."
Bucky's pointing people out. They're going backstage.
Have y'all been to a Buc-ee's when they were trying out the MTO machine, like the same how they had the Wawa?
No.
I went. All they had was chicken fingers, and they had like 2 other things on there. But I got the chicken fingers. But they don't do it anymore. Like, I've gone back to the same one. I see the stand where it was, and they just added extra fudge and covered up the computers.
Good.
But
I don't know what that
I like
was.
that. I like that.
MTO.
Oh, like when you know how you order at Wawa through the little touchscreen?
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah. I think it stands for a made to order screen.
Dude, I don't think they do that a lot outside the Northeast.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it really.
I remember I
anywhere.
met I was at a friend's wedding and I met these people from Portland, and I was trying to they apparently over in Portland don't have like a Wawa equivalent. And I was like, what do you do?
Bro, in and out.
How do you eat it? The gas station.
Yeah. There's no touchscreens at your gas station? What happens if you're at the gas station and you're like, I could really use a Reuben? What do you do?
You got to go to 7-Eleven and get a tornado.
What's in the tornado?
It's those little meat, the little
the
taquitos.
The taquitos.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I lose to those.
I shotgun those.
That might be more dangerous than a whole Stromboli.
Yeah, Stromboli you have to control. Taquito could just fucking go all the way down right away.
Just choke on a taquito. It's a devastating death.
You gotta stay lubed up, baby. You gotta stay ready.
Oh shit.
Gotta stay loose for the taquito.
Oh shit! I don't mean to change the subject, but I thought you were talking about that doc yesterday, Andy. The fucking or
the mayor,
the cruise, no, the cruise.
Oh,
one.
the poop cruise.
doc.
I didn't think that was the real title. I thought you were just like making fun of.
Yeah,
what
what
the
is
movie.
it? It's literally like poop cruise, right?
It's like poop cruise or something like that.
Apparently, a while ago, a couple years ago, apparently a ship just like broke down, like it just stopped working, so like you can't flush the toilets, and everyone just kept pooping, and it was like the whole doc is like this ship was real smelly.
Oh, this is a series. Oh, so the other thing I was talking about is the same series. I didn't know they were doing like a train wreck series. Okay.
Dude, I don't. Yeah, I saw the trailer and I was like,
Oh, look at that graphic though.
Yeah, that's devastating.
Yeah, which country is that? Their water's bad now too.
Damn, what sucks is that it also looks like a bad cruise. Like that, because look at that. That's if you like look at this slide, right, and go. It's just devastating. You know, I want to type after this. Can you just type in Royal Caribbean anything?
It looks like they just started getting out of their rooms because it was
You
too
got
hot.
to get at the room.
yeah.
But like, look at the top of this cruise. Or that one's too far, but the one right next to it. Like, that's what a good cruise top should look like.
Dude.
That shit had one slide.
Everyone's shitting on there.
That boat's gonna fall over.
That boat is going to be. I went on one of these once. I don't think it was that one. Maybe it was like Oasis. I don't remember the name of the shit. But it was like that's how the top of it looked. It was amazing.
You don't think that
People
boat-
shit on cruises. I know they're kind of trash, but I had a blast.
You don't think that boat's like letting out big poops?
That boat's definitely letting out giant
That's what
poops.
that's what the like that's what
Those are boat farts.
That rules.
Yeah, that's sad. That cruise
One
was
slide?
destined. One slide, and it doesn't even look like it leads into a pool.
There's probably more. There probably was a
It's
pool.
a dry slide.
There's people laying in the pool probably though.
think you should be able to see it from there.
No, I think Nate's right. I think that's just a slide.
This was this cruise.
They
was
give you a
doomed.
burlap sack and you go down it slowly.
Oh, what if they let you slide to the first level? That's pretty cool.
I mean, that you think that cruise that I showed you didn't have a first level slide? They all do.
All right.
They you can
There's
zip
a pool.
line
Look,
down.
people are in the pool.
That pool looks like a nightmare.
They're all nightmares. You got 1,000 of the worst people in one place.
Yeah.
It depends what cruise line you go on.
Yeah, I feel like cruises are just basically the guy who invented cruises were like, what if an old country buffet floated?
That's definitely a carnival. Carnival cruises. Yeah, that's definitely.
OCP
This
on
was
the
a carnival?
sea.
The poop cruise is a carnival cruise.
Yeah, I think so. I went the Carnival. I've told this story before, but we Carnival is like a super black cruise line, I think. And we were one of the stops was in Mexico, and my brother they drove us to like a dock or whatever to like go snorkeling. Then they drove us back, and the dude didn't speak no English, and my brother was like, "We're going to back to Royal Caribbean." He just was like, "Okay." And then just took him back to Carnival. And my brother goes, "Did you take us to Carnival because we black?" And the Mexican dude just goes, "Yes, because you black." Like, no, nothing.
That's not even racist. That's just him like, look, man, this 100% of the time I've been right.
Yeah. This first time.
He's in my defense, I'd be more right than I would be wrong.
I've never been wrong about this.
I'm not sure you're not lying to me
Y'all
right now.
y'all ever taken I mean, y'all been from the Northeast. I know y'all have taken trains, but you ever taken like an Amtrak like coast to coast?
No, but I want to.
You did once, right?
Yeah, from Philly to San Francisco.
Oh yeah, was it a good train?
Yeah, it was a nice train. I only got the seats though. I didn't get the bed or nothing.
Oh, I got the bed.
Yeah.
I got the bed. But it wasn't a nice train.
Yeah.
My train was old as fuck. It was awful. It was like in '88, this would have been like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like 4 years ago, it was not. Or maybe like 2019 or something like that.
You got a murder mystery train.
Oh, it was awful. And it was like some of the people that get like if some people was going. I guess I was going from. I had to stop I went from LA to New Orleans and New Orleans to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And some of the people that get on from like New Orleans to Atlanta, holy shit! I mean, it was a different breed of people.
Yeah, you got Creole drifters.
Dude, some dude got put off for jerking off on like in a seat instead of
he didn't
like
get
a room.
You could have got a room. You could have got a room.
Look, that's your business if you're doing your room.
Pretty allowed to.
I feel like that's a big part of getting the room is like you fuck in the room or something.
You supposed to.
I didn't go to the bathroom at all on the train. I was just sitting in my seat, like watching.
Why?
I didn't go because I knew it was going to be nasty.
You should have stopped.
I just held it. I held it and I waited till we stopped. I'd go to during the long stops. I'd go in the train station and come back out.
Yeah, man.
Like, yeah.
Dude, the conductor was like, if you're in car 4 and you are doing inappropriate things, if you do not stop, we will put you off at the next stop. And the dude, then somebody came up. We heard it in the. We went to dinner and people started whispering about it. Man, you know, old boy got put off because I was in the cabin, so I was hearing the rumblings from everybody else. But man, yeah, apparently, dude, and the dude wouldn't stop. He's like, look, I promise, I wasn't doing that. And then. And then you see the police come get him at the next stop because he wouldn't quit playing with himself.
Yeah,
but apparently people that were on it was like my man had it like he wasn't like. So my man was watching the screen like people had. So people behind him was like, we can see what you watching, bro.
So he wasn't beating off. He was just watching porn.
No, he was beating off while watching porn.
Holding the phone up high,
Yeah.
and close.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta like.
You're not gonna sneak at least sneak jerk.
I do like. I do really like when ladies do that type of shit on trains though. Like there's a whole genre of videos I can get into. Just a lady pulling
Rubbing
her titty,
one out on a
or just
train.
pulling her titties
Unless
out.
she's sitting next to you, and then you're like,
But
yo.
it's sexy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sneaky and it's sexy, but it's not. I mean, you can't. That's not evil when they do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole like when they do it, it's like, oh, you just made this train ride so nice.
I always have
You're
the dream of
angel.
like getting in a cabin, leaving the door open, and just like beating, you know, and then like,
Leaving it open and just somebody walking past.
Oh, you want the housekeeping to rock fucking housekeeping. Oh, you want a maid to go. Oh, that's what you want.
I think you get it.
That's not a bad fantasy.
Is that a chubby man's penis?
Yes, it is.
Is that a sweaty boss?
She's the one that puts the do not disturb on the door.
Just imagining LeMaire when she walks in going,
Your diary jackpot.
Are those Strombolis behind you? Like,
Oh, I've seen you notice.
She's like, "Can I have one?" And you're just like, "No."
No, actually,
Actually, they're all for me.
what are you gonna do for it?
Yeah, I put a Stromboli on my penis, and then she eats most of the Stromboli.
Dude, that would be a good. That would be a good move for you, dude. You just stay at home. You order about 6 Strombolis. Hopefully, it's a cute girl drops them off, and you're just like, "Would you like to watch me eat these?"
Como se dice?
It's different Strombolis. It gotta be. You gotta take 6 swings. You can't go 6 in one.
You're just in a robe, and you're like, "Please sit down. Can I get you a Kool-Aid jammer?"
Siéntate, por favor.
Como se dice?
Mr. LeMaire, will you share?
Oh, Kool-Aid jammer is hilarious. Holy shit, that's funny as fuck.
He's in a robe the whole time.
Kool-Aid jammers are pretty good. I don't remember. I got drunk.
What?
And somebody was telling me to buy some soda. Because we were talking about sodas, and they told me to buy some soda. I bought
Oh, that was the other night.
Yeah.
Nick Vatterons.
Nick, it was Nick. All right, yeah. I got
I
him.
was sitting right there for this whole
Yeah,
soda
when I was
conversation.
when I was being crazy with TJ Miller.
Was this last
Wait,
night?
what level of crazy?
It was Friday. I was drunk, and I kept going, "Oh, TJ, never mind. Fucking never mind."
That's my favorite. You're so fucking talented. I'm sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
My bad, dude. I'm not trying to bother you. I
my
gotta
dad.
stop.
I didn't realize how impulsive you were until that moment right
Yeah,
there. Like,
yeah.
I really only see you like for the most part at comedy club. So, but seeing you talk to Nick about this, what some sort of soda, and
Yeah.
LeMaire was like buying it right now, and just bought it off Amazon or something. like a
ordered like a
6-pack.
case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of soda is it? Is it history?
It's a Guarano.
Guarano.
It's like Brazilian or
Or,
something.
yeah, it's
Guarano soda.
Oh, where's my phone? I can look it up.
This shit?
Yeah, that's actually it.
Did it show up? Did you
Yeah,
get a case
I got
yet?
it. I got one. It's pretty all right. It's okay. It's a little cherry.
It's made by the same company that makes balls.
Oh yeah.
I forgot all about balls.
I don't think they're made by the same guys. Really?
They came right up.
I think it's just because of the Guarano.
Might be the ingredient.
The flavor is cherry.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cherry. I didn't even.
Cherry?
Damn, dude, I was fucked up. I was geeking out on Nick. I was like, Nick, oh, dude, it's so fucking cool to see you. I was spazzing on Friday. I needed to leave.
Yeah, I didn't even know you bought it. Nick was like, "Yeah, he bought it while we were sitting there."
Yeah,
You got a 6er of that?
it's like 12.
Oh, you got a 12 or?
It's a bunch. I'll bring you guys
Have
some
you
next
tried
week.
them yet?
I had one, and then I forgot they were in there.
Man,
Is
don't
it
bring me
all-
this poison.
It's good, dude. It's good.
I believe it's good.
I feel like it's got cane sugar in it.
Soda's delicious. I just try not to fucking drink it like a
But
bitch.
it's Argentinian soda, so it's pretty good. It's
That does make me more like I'm more confident in it now that it's from Argentina.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? I trust that more.
I was being facetious.
I don't want that shit made in Atlanta.
There is something about it when there's like Spanish words on the soda. You're like, I feel like they care more.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't got nothing too crazy. Just
Yeah.
Potassium sorbet.
The sugar in it's crazy, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be delicious. Wait, so is it
Guarano American specifically.
is it full cherry flavor?
Yeah, it's all right.
Because I'm a fan of
It was worth it.
I'm a fan of a hint of cherry.
Yeah.
Buy it at Fiesta or Central Market.
Yeah, you went right to Amazon.
Yeah.
Shit sat in a hot truck on its way to you.
Yeah, I put it right in the fridge. I put a glass in the freezer, and I put one of the cans in the freezer. I was like, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes so I can get
Oh,
the
you were
perfect-
like you were like
Yeah.
treating yourself good,
Ooh, I love a plan.
dude.
I want it to be crisp. I want the glass to be cold. Did you wear a glove too? Just so your hand doesn't heat up the glass.
Wait, was that Saturday? Did it show up on Saturday?
Yeah.
Because Saturday.
It did show
I
up
think
that-
I think you ordered them Thursday.
Holy shit.
The reason I'm bringing it up is because that was the day you like your first day you stayed home in like 6 months.
Oh, Saturday.
So in my mind, it's just like
sodas.
I got these new sodas. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna watch movies. Like you've been out every
You
night.
just
for
call
6
LeMaire
months
like,
straight.
LeMaire, you coming out tonight? He's like, I have 12 sodas at home. There's nothing out there for me.
Did you not see my calendar?
He says sodas.
Chill glass.
You just send him a picture of your fridge, no words. I'm busy.
It's just empty with.
It's a mess in there.
Dude, you just reminded me. I think my parents set me up for loving beer. Because when
Yeah.
I was at a very young age, my parents got me a Homer Simpson frosty mug. And it was like, yeah, and ever since a young age, I was like, God, I love a frosty mug.
Life gets serious way too quick. For a safe and easy way to turn off the BS, try In The Cloud. In The Cloud makes legal hemp-derived THC products that are actually good. We're talking gummies, vapes,
What?
pre-rolls
What?
that are strong, tasty,
What?
and they get the fucking job done.
All In The Cloud products are third-party lab tested.
What?
So no sketchy ingredients.
What?
No uncertain dosages.
What?
Just a good damn time. Yeet.
I had something the other day. It was fucking nice, dude. Me and Pete we were playing some videos. I took a little hit of this purple stuff. I can't remember which flavor. I went right to bed. I was like, dude, I'm done.
Ooh,
I looked at the
sleepy time
package of this
LeMaire.
purple stuff and I was like, this purple stuff looks like it'll get me
Purple,
lit.
fuck, it was nice.
Yeah, you won't be grabbing the Sunny D. You'll be getting the purple stuff.
So if you're 21 or older, now's your chance to float above the stress because In The Cloud is giving all new customers 25% off their first
Damn, you
order.
about to sell short that
Yeah, I know,
that
it's-
Plus
shit.
free shipping.
That's a
Just
great
use code panties or click the link in the show notes to claim your discount. That's indacloud.coindacloud.co. That's code panties for free shipping and 25% off your first order. After you purchase, fill out the survey. You'll support the show and keep In The Cloud sending you the good
Yeah,
stuff.
please. So go ahead, grab a gummy, vibe out with In The Clouds. Code panties.
Yeet.
If you're 21 or older, get 25% off for your first free shipping to In The Cloud.
With code panties at In The Cloud Shop Panties. Hashtag In The Cloud Pod.
Was it the kind that like you put it in there and it has the little liquid in it that makes it stay frosty a little longer?
No.
Oh, okay,
No, it
okay.
was just like a thick mug with Homer on it, and it got real cold. And then I drank root beer out of it. And I was like, someday this will be real beer.
One day I'm gonna get rid of this root one day.
Dude, I would do that all the time as a kid. I would ask them if they had like Stewart's root beer so I could have the bottle.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
could look like I was drinking beer like an adult.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Dude, my father-in-law has those, the ones you were talking about, the ones with the liquid in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, every time I'm at the house, like he thinks this is so impressive. He opens up this fridge. He's like, check out that mug. It's already cold. The beer stay cold. I know.
Oh, dude.
I was like, I'm in my 40s. I've seen a lot of shit. He's like, check which one you want. You can pick any one you want.
Beer mugs with liquid in it, that is unk technology.
It's full on technology. You know what? Let me get on Amazon right now. That's what I need.
I don't even know why I bought it. Like, I was drunk.
I mean, it sounded delicious.
Yeah, it sounded like
yeah.
you really wanted it. And
We
then you
bonded
were
over
talking about
sodas.
we were talking about your love of soda,
Yeah.
and then somebody introduced you to a new one that you haven't tried, so you had to.
Yeah.
What is your top
I'm fucking
soda?
stupid. No. Huh?
What's your top soda?
Number one with a bullet. Number one with a bullet is it's a cream soda. Boiling cream soda. Boiling.
Boiling?
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Yeah. BOYLAN. Boiling cream soda.
Oh, if we're going like that, I know
That's
for
a
me,
topper.
That's a top soda?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I love cream soda. Cream soda's pretty good.
I don't know if
It looks like it'll taste like a Werther's.
yeah, that looks like I'm not gonna cough for a while after I drink
I
it.
was trying to do that math and I didn't want it to add up, and then I was like, fuck.
It does.
That's good, dude. It's good.
But I like cream soda as much as I like a word. It's like twice a year.
Maybe.
There are certain things like I feel like that when I'm eating very, very rich chocolate fudge. I take one bite and I go, and then I won't eat that for a really long time.
You get like a whole box of it from Buc-ee's, and it's like, oh, this is going to slap, and then it's like, wow.
But if we're talking about an everyday soda, Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max or
I didn't know Pepsi Max was a thing.
Pepsi Max Wild Cherry, but they don't really make those anymore.
Yo, the Pepsi Wild Cherry is underappreciated.
Yeah.
And now, is Pepsi Max like what I was telling you about the other day, like Coke too? Like it's more caffeine?
No, it's just zero sugar.
Well, why was it
That
Max?
sounds wrong.
No, it's more caffeine.
No, it's less caffeine.
No, it's not.
It's zero. It's,
What,
it's-
Taylor,
We gotta,
Kilico?
we gotta figure this one out.
It's got to be more.
You don't use Max in the to lower.
Uh-oh.
It's higher than regular Pepsi. You said it. This
No way. Say zero. Please say zero. I've been operating on
Actually,
the wrong...
it's not that much lower.
it's like 4 higher. Yeah.
See, I always
4
assumed the
milligrams higher.
caffeine was like way higher.
I didn't know it had caffeine in it. I was like, these things rule. I'm getting free Pepsi.
Is it really only 42 milligrams? Interesting.
God damn it.
I was always.
I gotta stop drinking Pepsi Max now.
It's crazy you're bringing up.
No sugar.
I was just having this conversation with my girl last night. It was a dumb conversation, but we was talking about if you had one, because you're saying this is your favorite kind of soda. If you had one kind of like chip that you could just rock with, this is the only one you're allowed to
Forever.
have. Yeah, what would it be?
Flaming Hot Cheetos.
And it's but this is what the thing you got to keep in mind.
Yeah.
This is the chip you're gonna bring if you're invited to like a cookout.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
Flaming
like
Hot Cheetos.
your favorite.
This chip identifies you.
this how chip identifies me. This
There's
is the
so
only
many
one I can bring.
There's so many versions of that because like my favorite soda is probably like an orange soda or a Mountain Dew. But if
Yeah.
it was like an everyday soda, I'd be a basic bitch and hit up a Diet Coke.
Yeah, my favorite chip is it's salt and vinegar chips. No one likes them,
No,
but
dude.
and I can't. No,
Those
I
are
love
good
them.
chips. Those
But,
are good.
but you can't bring that to a party. I can't. Be,
No.
I can't be like we're all going to sit around and eat salt and vinegar chips
Well,
and
They
talk to each other.
shouldn't even make big bags. They should
Yeah,
only make
yeah.
small bags. That's a personal. That's a personal
personal.
choice. Now this is my favorite. This is
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
top 2 for me. But this is not. But if
This
I have
isn't
to
an
go
everyday
what
chip.
defines me, I'm going Ruffles like a plain Ruffles because everybody can rock with it.
and
What's
you can get the scoop. No, there's no rule about the dipping sauce, so you can still get the plain Ruffles and get the little scoops.
French onion.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the chip back in PA where their logo was like a girl like
Utz.
Betty Boop looking?
I think it was Utz.
Utz.
I would pick Utz barbecue
Barbecue's great.
chips. I think
Flavor.
barbecue because like I couldn't do a plain chip forever. I would need a little bit of flavor.
But you got dips out here.
Yeah, true.
I can always dip in the barbecue sauce. I can dip in the Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I would fuck with an Utz barbecue.
Utz barbecue. What do you think, LeMaire?
I'm told you, Flaming Hot Cheetos, dude.
Flavor. Oh yeah, you did say that. All right, my bad. The other thing too is you're gonna have Cheeto dust everywhere at every event. It's just gonna be people not being able to
You think
shake
you're not
hands.
gonna have salt and vinegar dust everywhere?
All right,
I'm
dude.
not gonna have salt. I'm doing cool Ranch Doritos. I
You don't
think they're a
think you're
good
gonna have
mix.
Cool Ranch dust?
Definitely gonna have Cool Ranch dust, but it's not
man.
as noticeable.
We get that. We should mix our dust. Flaming Hot Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
It's actually ideal dust.
Taylor, take that out. delete that.
It's big business
Yeah,
talk.
I had Flaming Hot Fritos the other day.
Yeah, I noticed that Cheetos is
How you feel
getting-
about those?
I think I do have some. I have some feelings on Fritos.
Not happy. Let me tell you.
I did like that version, but my favorite Frito is the twisty curly Fritos, the honey barbecue. They're
Yeah.
so
Top
good
shelf
when you're
Frito.
high, dude. They're
Yeah.
so good.
I remember when those dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great Frito.
You ever had Red Hot Riplets?
No.
What's that?
No. It's a St. Louis based chip. It's like a yep.
Red
Pull it
hot
up.
riblets? Riblets?
Yeah, Red Hot Riplets
Oh.
chips. Yeah, there you go. Old Vienna.
Okay.
Oh, I've never even seen this bag
I mean, that's
before.
amazing. That's amazing packaging.
Yeah, I know. I do like that.
I want
like-
that right now.
Amazon.
order a 12 pack.
It looks like it's got an interesting texture to it. Can you hit the one that's just the chips in the bowl? They look like they got a different. Oh, it's
They're
not-
ruffled.
Yeah, they're ruffled,
It's
but they
roughly-
look like it's.
But they're a little hard. They're a little harder than like a ruffle.
Yeah.
They're a little stiffer. You
Yeah.
get a little more.
You can put dips on those.
You can dip them if you want. They can take some weight.
red hot dip.
What's your
Sounds like my wife.
which dip such an old school term?
Oh man.
Damn, now I want chips and dip. I just want to get a stack of, what's the one brand? Hell of a good dip, or whatever the fuck. I just want to get every flavor and dip my chips in it.
You gotta do a dip test for the Patreon, dude.
I would do it.
Yeah. Patreon mukbang.
We're getting too old now. The days of the Patreon mukbang might be over for.
Shit,
We're gonna be out of
dude.
commission for days.
That's
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
dude. I'm okay.
It's crazy how KO'd I get from food now. I hate it so much. Because that used to be one of my favorite pastimes as a youth is overeating. It's so
As
fun.
a youth?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I try to play the game still, and I go, my knees hurt. Why is it so much harder?
Oh, dude, I played basketball 2 days in a row, like Saturday and Sunday. And all right, at the LA Fitness on
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember where it is. I went and I was like, "You guys have a basketball court?" And the guy was like, "Oh no, we got rid of that." I was like, "Huh?"
It's so funny.
Yeah,
It's such an easy thing to have.
Yeah. It's harder to get rid of
And
it.
then, yeah, when you have it,
You already got it. Just let us do what it's supposed to do.
you're like, did you get rid of it, or are you just not going to bring the hoop down from the ceiling?
But then he was like, "We have a basketball court in our location on Slaughter Lane," and I was like, "All right." So I went to Slaughter Lane.
Nice court.
Seems like they got black fatigue at that one LA Fitness.
they just sent all black people to the south.
Yeah. Sent them deep south. Man, it's crazy. 'Cause, yeah.
They're like, we got too many guys with cameras and lavalier mics.
I went
making
on Saturday
videos.
when I tried to play. They were like, I couldn't even get a game in because they were arguing so much. I like left like after an hour. I was like, I'm done. I gotta go home.
And they can't put a sign up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't have a sign that says no white tees.
No white tees, no basketball shorts.
No, but oh, wait, no, this is where you wear basketball shorts. Fuck.
And white tees.
It's the best place to wear both of those.
So that's why they just hit you with, we don't have it anymore.
Rip out the court before we get a lawsuit. We'll get litigated.
But that is like, your hat is so appropriate because
Yeah.
you're like, what do you mean?
Yeah. It was here and you got rid of it? You put a pickleball court back there or something?
Definitely did.
But we will have pickleball in August.
They are looking at
Extra
that.
big
They're
swimming
like,
pool.
you know, that's 6 pickleball courts. What are we doing?
They sent the extra court down south.
Yeah.
Pickleball swept the nation.
I was actually watching it last night.
Is it entertaining to watch?
Yeah, because I was trying to figure it out. I don't know how to play
Yeah.
it. And so, yeah, I watched like 30 minutes of it. Just
Can you pull up pickleball highlights, Taylor? Because I can't even see. I can't understand.
No, it probably goes crazy. Pickleball highlights.
It's like toned down badminton, right? With no
Yeah.
net and shit.
Yeah. I mean, there's a net, but it's low.
Somebody really loves your mom's house.
Your mom.
Nastiest points in pickleball.
No, you got to go
history.
doubles.
Doubles is probably going nuts.
Pickleball.
Top 10 pickleball plays of the month.
They got 10 every month.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. Lady and guy, next.
All right. So, what are the differences? Is it just like a small tennis court?
So it's
basically?
small tennis?
It's kind of small tennis, but there's some rules I was trying to figure out last night. Like you start from back there, but then so if you hit it inside the light blue,
You got to
you
stay in
got to
there?
stay in there. And so that's when it starts getting quick. So if it stops hitting the ground, then it can't hit the ground again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some part is called the kitchen. I'm guessing that's the light blue part.
I like any part of a thing being called the kitchen. Like, oh, they cooking in the kitchen right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
That's
good
for
He's trying to hit
yeah.
the blue, right?
I was going to say, he had bad technique there. He should have done one of those fake short hits.
This is the first one. They're sponsored by the PPA. This is the first one.
All right, I got to be honest. I was shitting on this. I am locked in. The second it came on, I go, should I drink a beer every half hour for 6 hours?
Every half hour. You get right. Beer every 15 minutes.
Johns Waters, Todd Newman.
Huh.
It looks fun.
Dang, Todd and Newman are winning. Got his ass. Oh.
Damn. All right. You think they're gonna take this off YouTube?
No.
Yeah, pickleball better be happy about anybody talking about the sport right now.
They
Big
send
Ball's
us a
huge right now.
sponsorship. That's the biggest advertising we've ever gotten.
She's a 5.0. What does that mean? There was
No,
like
What'd you say?
One of the things had a lady and it goes, she's a 5.0, but it was like highlighted. It's gone now.
Just
It was
calling
on
her
the
ugly. Up next, the dumpy bitch.
This has to be from 2025.
Yeah.
There are other great ones, but I mean, she has to be.
I don't know. They're building characters in there. That one chick who hit the girl with the bulldog
Sophie-
after she
Sophie
like
Cunningham.
fucking poked Caitlyn Clark in the
yeah.
eyes.
Sophie's been in the WNBA for a long time,
Dude,
too.
She's just famous by association.
I just realized, I go, all you need to do is some WWE shit, and I will get interested in your thing. The second I saw her like fucking knock that girl down, I was like, what's going on with the
Nah, I mean,
WNBA?
she was the first person to stick up for her teammate, which is beast.
Yeah,
Which is beast.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
definitely happened before the
Yeah,
WNBA.
they're making her a Robin
No,
right
I mean,
now.
like, she's the
They're
first
try-
person
yeah.
to stand up for Caitlyn.
They're trying to make her like a WNBA Draymond.
Yeah.
But what's crazy, she had to like
Sophie.
she had to tackle another white girl too, because like then that would have been just a
It would
whole
have been a whole
different-
nother thing, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like, thank you, she's not black.
Oh, that whole ordeal! Like if because the two white girls who knocked Caitlyn Clark down, I was like, oh, good, it was double white. Like the whole shit could have, it could have all
Good,
been a
good, good.
whole-
White on white crime. Good, good, good.
But this, I was watching. I just sent it to Taylor. It was like probably from like a week ago now. When Caitlyn Clark went nuts and she hit like three threes in a row. But it bothers me so much. They hype up this play, but it's bad basketball. She's like taking, I mean, the shots are amazing, but she's taking deep threes with like 8 seconds off the shot clock. Like you can get a better
She's
shot.
hot, though, dude. She's like heated. She's on fire.
Like this right here, like 22 seconds off. It's 3 seconds off the shot clock. I mean, that was not that bad.
Nate,
but
they play 2 quarters. She got to get all extra points.
another deep
Beast.
three. She's knocking them
beast.
down.
She got nobody down in the rebound. Like no,
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, no one down there to get rebounds. Nothing. It looks like the Globetrotters. Like it just looks like
It's pretty. I think it's good modern basketball. The fast threes.
I don't know, dude. She's
Because
got
then,
it.
like, this team doesn't have to run down there and
Another
waste energy
one.
on
Look
back.
out there playing like Kobe.
Caitlyn
Got
gets
that Mamba
doubles.
mentality.
Caitlyn get doubles. She gets double doubles. That's Sophie.
Don't fucking touch her.
Sophie fly.
everybody got the $90 you spent to watch women's
thinks she's
basketball.
Steph.
You just got it.
She's a beast. She is Steph.
The $90 you spent
She
for
did just
front
hit
row
three
seats.
3-pointers.
She's Reggie Miller. She just hit three pointers in 13 seconds.
She's Tyrese Halliburton before he tore his
fucking-
MCL.
Tracy
tough to
McGrady,
watch.
dude.
Yeah. That shit was devastating. I didn't care who out of the both teams. I wanted the Pacers more, but I loved this finals. This was my favorite finals
In a while.
in years. It was a great finals. Whole shit. You guys got nothing else. All right, I'll move on.
No,
one else.
I did. I enjoyed it. I was out a pack bar. Y'all ever been to Chalmers?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun when the weather's right, but yeah. You know what's crazy now about going to bars now? Like, I mean, I don't know if I guess I'm a little older than y'all, but man, I feel like everybody there is like 40 plus now.
Because of the bars we picked to go to.
It's no 22-year-old hot bitches to look at. Like all these bitches got baggage. Like I just give me somebody that's like free and I'm not gonna hit on them, but like I want to watch a dude like take down a 22-year-old.
Yeah, you sort of watch another Hunter Hunt.
There's no good ogling in these
Like that's the
bars.
basketball I want to watch. I'm there for the game, but I want to see this dude like make a cold call.
I think it's because we don't go to bars that 21. Like I have like on 6th Street, like on 36 or whatever. That's where that would be, but I got no desire
There's
to
some
chill
there's
and
some out here
drink
too, but
anywhere.
They're a little crazy. Just a little tougher out here.
Oh yeah, because we're right next to the fucking college.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but also
I
like
go
that.
drinking
But
out
also
here
you see
by
them
myself
videos
one day
now
with
like
sunglasses on.
Yeah, give me the one guy in a bar who's old as shit with sunglasses.
Meta Ray-Bans on. What? The light? There's no light.
What?
There's no light on these glasses.
Shut up. You have no argument. You're just like, shut up. You're in college.
Fucking business.
You're in college. It's time for you to learn, not ask
Listen to a
questions.
kid about my Meta Ray-Bans.
You ever see those Meta Ray-Ban videos where the guy's trying to pick up the girls?
I hate those.
It's bad because he's not even saying nothing. It's just obviously an attractive guy with glasses on talking to a lady.
Yeah, he's
You
just
know?
like, hey.
Like there's no real game. He's just going like, hey, I think you're hot. And the lady's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what it is every time.
yeah, that's exactly what they do. They wipe their forehead.
Yeah, we should get Meta Ray-Bans and just start hitting on bad.
The looks.
Just fucking what? Yeah, Yeah, I tried to make.
I should just do one where it's me being like, you know what, I have a fucking wife, you stupid whore, and I run away. Fuck you, idiot.
No, we gotta really shoot the shot. If they start being too nice, then we leave. Because, you know, can't blow up our whole lives.
That would rule, dude. Throw it on fucking Ray-Ban, just walk into a group of girls, be like, ladies.
Just hit him with LeMaire's pickup line. Como se dice? Ay, ay, ay. That's LeMaire's #1 pickup line.
I mean, it's good. It should work.
See? You gotta get the meta Ray-Bans.
It's about the numbers, man. You just gotta just keep shooting, man.
Como se dice?
There's like 3 or 4 dudes that are doing that, but all of them wearing the same glasses. It's nothing weird about this. Everybody has cross coverage.
You should get Ray-Bans with the camera in it, but it's those glasses that just say like Happy 2025.
Just New Year's glasses.
It's like beer goggles, but rent Ray-Bans.
Ladies, how are we doing? Your glasses are this big. It's just June.
I love 2020. It was a good time for me.
It was a good year for me.
You're like, I'm in.
Got a lot of free money.
They ask you about the glasses. You're like, I'm in between insurances. I have to wear these.
Between insurances.
You're like, I just started a new.
Long story.
I just started a new job. It doesn't kick in for 3 more months. I gotta wear these for the next week.
I lost my other ones on my boat. Not gonna wear these till next week.
You lost your glasses on your boat, but you're going to wait till your insurance kicks in.
I know, it's crazy.
You start wearing them. You're like, sorry, I left my glasses in my Ferrari.
I sat on them by accident in my Ferrari. And it's crazy.
Yeah, I left them on the ground in my long driveway. I backed up over them.
That would rule so hard. You're like taking loud business calls. You're like, what's that? You're like, sell. But you just have
Yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. You're beautiful. Gorgeous.
Have I told you how beautiful you are? You remind me of my daughter.
I'm going to leave.
Tell Elon we'll handle it on Monday.
Tell him don't bother me on my weekends.
So, how are you ladies doing?
You're just like, tell Joe I'll be on the pod when I have time.
Everybody with money and all.
Tell Trump no nukes.
Tell Intel I don't know. Design something. Just start making up things.
I'll make a new weapon, okay?
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I had the new processor made on Monday.
I'll have space lasers by Tuesday.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
That was a good laugh.
I really had a lot of fun going through that with all you guys. I'm really happy we got to do that together.
The 2025 glasses, I mean, Jesus Christ. It wasn't even low-hanging fruit. That was great.
I pulled that out your ass. It was amazing.
Brilliant.
Insurance.
Oh man.
I do hate those Riz videos, though.
Yeah.
What I also hate it is because a lot of times the lady is hot, and then you're like, well, I hope the at's in there, and the at's never
It's
in there.
never in there.
You never can see the cheeks again.
Bro's hoe, he's keeping the hose for himself.
I found one where someone in the comments, like first comment was somebody found it. I clicked on it. This lady had like 1,000 followers. It didn't make no sense that anybody found it. It was crazy.
Nah, dude, that guy went to Google.
Yeah.
He just searched a picture.
Just screenshot it.
I don't know.
Probably.
That dude can. Who's that guy? Who, like, you'll show him a blade of grass, and he'll be like, "Oh, that's in Manchester."
Oh, I saw a hilarious.
If he could find fucking where that grass is, they could find people's Instagrams.
I saw one of those where this big lady was at the beach looking like disheveled and shit. She was like recording herself. She was like, "Oh no, there's the Google truck. Is this gonna be on Google?" And then the guy's just like, "Yes," and then it just clicks to her, just looking crazy with her face blurred out, like on Google Maps. Like he just from a picture of her at the beach, he nailed it.
Man.
Shit's amazing. I wouldn't be one of those guys.
A geolocator.
Geolocator. Be pretty sick.
You gotta learn a lot about grass.
A lot about license plates and trash trucks.
What year things were made?
Yeah, the coordination. You gotta know corners. You just gotta know corners, dude.
Dude, how do you get into that to giving a fuck about little shit like that?
Actually, sorry.
I was about to say I do. As soon as I said I thought of somebody that I knew, Grubart, I think would actually be able to. Alex Grubart, comedian. I think he would be able to pull that off. He just
Former guest
Alex Grubart. He knew like all the weird facts about any location you ever brought up.
Yeah,
It was
but
like,
you know the thing about Grubart.
what about
He's Mossad.
Grubart's Mossad?
Grubart's Mossad, dude.
He's a sleeper.
He's a sleeper, dude. He has access to all the information. He's just being nice. His Neuralink won't let him give you all the
He's wearing
information.
He's wearing an earpiece at all times.
He's just talking to his watch. He's like, Masad, let me impress these idiots.
It does make sense. He did have a bunch of facts.
He got the beer goggles. The 2025 goggles.
I mean, I'd be in the middle of nowhere, and he'd be like, "That firehouse, it actually used to be a concert hall." And you're like, what? And then you Google it, it's like he's nailed it.
Yeah.
He's probably doing like what the Mentalists do, where they like pregame the whole thing and set it up ahead of time.
He's doing that shit. Like we're driving. Like it would be like he'd have to be it's like we're between destinations, and he would just have information. I don't know.
Maybe he's like
That'd be wild if somebody did that. All right, for the next 67 miles, I need to know everything, each direction. If we go in San Antonio, I need to know. Yeah, that Waffle House right there used to be a church. You have to know.
Dude, I would believe it because like I was talking to my one buddy knew like what the Mentalists do because he has like a friend who does that shit. Where he was like, apparently this one dude was like at the mothership and he was like, let me look at your phone or whatever. And then he's like unlocking people's phones and they're like, how'd you do that? And he's like, yeah, he just kind of hung out and was like looking over people's shoulders all night. That's not a trick. It's just,
He has a great memory, but that's not magic.
yeah, then you just talk for 5 minutes, so they just think it's a whole thing, and you're like, yeah, no, I just memorized it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I snuck into a NACA once, the college showcase. I did sneak in.
Oh, that was the thing that if you get booked on it, they book you at all the colleges and shit. Yeah.
It was there was a mentalist there, and he mentalized me.
I'm still hurt by it. We got mentalized together.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Devastating.
It is fucking wild.
He guessed
how they do it.
Yeah, I mean, he guessed LeMaire's. What was it? Your one who you would die? Like what celebrity you would have lunch with or something like that?
Yeah.
Who was yours? Was it Mike?
Michael Jackson. I think it was Michael
You
Jackson.
just guessed Michael Jackson out of
what the
nowhere.
hell?
I was convinced it was Cena. I was like, it's obviously Cena. That takes no effort. And then it was Michael Jackson.
Didn't he? I saw that clip. Didn't he guess like a girl you dated for 2 weeks
He
in
guessed
high school's name?
I think he guessed the girl, either my first kiss or the lady I lost my virginity to. It's the same fucking
Yeah.
same slut. Yeah, but
Excuse our French.
yeah, that's
slut.
actually mean.
Actually, no, not to that one.
Yeah,
Not to the Virginia lady.
oh,
Bitch.
yeah, not to that virginity lady, bitch.
That dude would have had to probably watch every podcast you've ever done. Catch that.
He would have to spend 80 hours.
By the way, Nate, big fan.
Yeah, like cause magicians are like that too. Like they're just refilling tricks all day. Like if you have like an egg that like and glitter comes out, you gotta stick glitter in an egg. And then you gotta hide it.
Yeah, that's like no. Some of the magicians, like the sleight of hand magicians, it'll be like you'll find out what it actually is, and you're like, oh yeah, it's a fake pencil that is built to do this trick. Yeah. You're like, dude, I gotta be honest. I respect the guy who takes a pencil and goes, look, it's rubber. I respect that more. Like, oh, the thing you bought did what it does.
Like, cool. Do it with my pencil, not your pencil. Like that's magic. I didn't know my pencil could do that.
Yeah, I think from now on, if I ever see like close up magic, I'm just gonna have one person just don't stop talking in his ear. Yeah. And like see if he can focus.
You walk in circles around the whole time.
David Blaine went from like magician to stuntman like real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Last thing I saw, he caught a bullet in his mouth, but he made a whole contraption so he wouldn't die really.
Yeah.
But he still caught it. And then he also just like rode balloons into the atmosphere
Yeah, then he'd like hold his breath for like 5 minutes or some crazy amount of time.
No, for like hours.
It was hours, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and he spits up frogs. This guy's a wizard. This guy's a wizard.
Guys, that what's his guy? Justin something? Who's like Netflix?
Wellman.
Yeah, he's like the new big magician, I think, right? He's got to be the most successful magician.
Because he has that anal joke.
He's got a joke.
Remember that anal video? There's a video where he gives a guy a bunch of cards, and he's like, pick one, and the guy picks one. He's like, a hug, and then he drops the rest of them down his back, and they all say anal.
That's good stuff. I like that.
Remember that Nathan Fielder joke? I think Jabbar is in the sketch where it's like he makes like nut disappear. So I forget what it is. Oh man, I can't remember Can you look up Nathan Fielder magic? It's.
I remember that.
So
and then
funny.
That was
dude,
the one where he was gonna the guy, if he didn't finish the magic trick, the escape trick, he was gonna reveal his penis to a bunch of kids.
I don't.
I think,
Can you hit videos?
I think that's it.
this was like a thing before he was on, right?
Yeah, this was like when he had that Nathan for
Comedy
You
Central.
Joe.
Yeah.
I don't see it. It's none of these. Shit. Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, when he spits out cum,
He pretends to nut, and then they're all laughing like, "Oh, you nutted on yourself," and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
"Look again," and then it's not the stains gone on his pants, and then the dude he's talking to goes.
I think that's it. That might be it. Oh, sorry for
Yeah.
your trouble.
Yeah. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We almost. This isn't it. This ain't it. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We can go back to pickleball highlights.
What's the real sport?